Hello Hawks, and welcome to another installment of Gila Ridge High School News. I'm Grace McNamara.
And I'm Devin Salazar, and as always, let's get right into the news. First up, the girls' JV volleyball team will be playing a home game against Desert Ridge's Jaguars on September 19th at 6 p.m. Time to show them who the Better Ridge really is, guys.
Yuma High School District has launched Parent Square, a simple and unified school-to-home communication platform to help and ensure all families in the district have the opportunity to actively participate in their children's education. Parent Square is now available for staff and parent to use on computers and mobile devices. Parents will be able to keep track of news, activities, and events for all their children's schooling in one place. Learn more or download parentsquareapp.org. Parent Square is also replacing the Blackboard Connect messaging system with YY alerts, including text messages, phone calls, and emails. Parents and guardians are encouraged to ensure that their contact information and preferences are up to date in the Yuma High School District Student Information System.
Wow, sounds very important, but I wasn't paying attention. So let's move into our next segment where we look at this week's special videos.
My name is Jada Klein.
Hi Jay, we're gonna ask you about welding, okay?
Alright.
So what do you do in the welding club since,
So the welding club mainly deals with getting funds for welding classes, for materials. We are the ones that are fundraising, and we are the ones that are paying for welding too. So we are the ones that are mostly supplying the shop. Often we are in the shop working on our own personal projects or practicing for our end of year competition.
Is there anything else you do outside of the class? Like do you go out and on field trips, like other classes?
On a normal year, we would be doing something outside, but our biggest field trip is going to be our end of year competition, which we go to regionals, which is just across at AWC for, or we go up to state if we get that far, possibly nationals in Atlanta, Georgia. So there are multiple different competitions. There is individuals, which is what people normally think of whenever they think of a welding competition. Everyone just welds their own piece with all the different types of welding. But there's also other things like sculpture, which I'm doing, where we build a sculpture out of welded materials. There is also job ones, where you do an interview and they see how good you are at that. There is paperwork competitions almost, where you're just filling out stuff too.
Is there anything else you want to add on about the welding club in class?
Welding Club in Class is a very important club because of how much money we raise for CTE, but it is a hard class to do, and it's not something that you can just do for funsies.
All right, well thank you. It's very nice to have you.
Great day.
Okay, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Ms. Stone.
What classes do you teach?
I teach Drama 1, Production and Performance, and Senior English.
What periods do you have?
I have periods 2nd through 6th. My 2nd period is my Production and Performance class, which is my advanced drama class. My 3rd and 6th are my Drama 1s, and then my 4th and 5th are English.
What's your favorite class period, if you have one?
I mean, they're all very, very different, and the class sizes are very different. My last period, my 6th period, is very, very small, so I really like that I can really get to know all of those kids a lot easier because it's so small.
Do you have a favorite student?
I have favorite students, so I wouldn't say there's one specific student that's my favorite, but I do have a lot of kids that I feel like I probably connect better to.
Do you believe your class is an easy A?
No, I don't think it's an easy A, especially because definitely not my English classes, because English can be tough for a lot of students, especially if reading and writing are not their strong suit. And then my drama classes aren't easy A's either, because I feel like the performance aspect of my class can make a lot of people nervous and can make it very difficult for them to kind of channel that energy, and they have to be very vulnerable in my class. So sometimes being vulnerable is very hard, so it's not necessarily an easy A.
What made you want to become a teacher?
I wanted to be a teacher since I was a little kid, probably about 4th grade. I wanted to teach English since my sophomore year of high school, and then drama is more recent. I took drama, I was in drama club all 4 years of high school. I was a high school student here, so I was part of this program. And recently I just kind of felt like I needed a little bit of a change, so I thought drama would be a good fit.
Okay, what's your favorite part about being a teacher?
Working with the students, the best part is kind of that you get to know and work with all of these different personalities a lot of the time, which is really neat to kind of work that out and kind of figure out who all these people are and help students grow into the people that they are.
How long have you been teaching?
This will be my 5th year teaching, so 4 years total, and then into my 5th.
Okay, how do you like your students so far?
My students are great. Like I said, there's so many different personalities, things like that. I used to teach sophomore English here, so I have a couple of repeat students that I've had in the past, which was kind of nice to see. And then my drama kids all have a lot of really good energy, so it's been a lot of fun this year so far.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
I'm happy to be here.
Hello, I'm Thomas Chacoin with Gila Ridge Sports News, and I'm joined here with Ryder Schultz of the boys golf team. How are you, Ryder?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So what are some of the upcoming goals for you this season that you want to accomplish?
This season, I want to just be number one. Really, I'm going for it. Yeah.
Number one on the golf team. What are some of the strengths that you would say of your golf game?
I can mentally handle the stress of the game, and I think I'm good enough.
Mm-hmm. What would you say are some of your weaknesses?
Right now, putting. I suck at putting right now.
Suck at
Yeah.
putting? Makes sense.
Yeah.
How do you feel confident about your team going for the 14th consecutive city championship
I feel like we're gonna grab it.
Very nice. What got you into the game of golf?
Well, I've been playing with my dad for a long time, and freshman year I decided to try it out, and I realized I was pretty good, so I just decided to take it seriously.
What was one of the biggest challenges when you first started playing golf for you?
Finding the right clubs for me, and then figuring out my own game and the best way I can play the game as well.
Mm-hmm. What would you say helped you make your biggest improvement of your golf game?
My dad, he's helped me out so much. He's taught me so many things about the game, and I'm grateful for that.
Thank you. This is Thomas Chacoin with Gila Ridge Sports News signing off.
Let's talk about the A team. Students can be eligible by earning a 4.0 grade point average at the end of the semester and receive an academic letter or bar for calling the semester's end. The students must attend a 4.0 GPA with no grade lower than a B.
That sounds like a very nice opportunity, one that I definitely won't be eligible for because I'm a chronic underachiever. But now, let's talk about another program that I would be more qualified for, the PASS program. PASS stands for Portable Assisted Study Sequence and is a nationally recognized program. The primary objective of the PASS program is to enable credit-deficient migrant and non-migrant students to accumulate credits towards graduation from specially designed competency-based courses that are aligned to Arizona academic standards. I have no funny remark to add to this one, so go get that education, guys.
Sorry, Hawks, but that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching, and I'm Grace McNamara.
And I'm Devin Salazar, and remember, it's always a great day to be a Hawk.